Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Some adjustments will have to be made by both teams here as the weather has turned nasty and rain will be coming down throughout this game. Let's see who can manage the wet conditions better. It's the Chiefs going up against the Dolphins. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to rain-soaked Miami, Florida. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So you've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets and, of course, some of the young players.
You're exactly right, because now
still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
it fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering,
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
They'll run the option left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. The play clock's running down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. He goes for 18 there. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Green, 39. Green, 30.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hand.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember...
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Well, here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Time running out here on the play clock. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And now here comes Kansas City. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Still 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
It'll be a gain of 11, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.